Good evening, one and all. Nicked it, but it's going to... and expand as they get set. Doesn't beat the infield. That's the over. The Titans are 3 for 1.
End of the first, not many runs off it. A good start by the bowlers.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end. Nice shot, straight to gully.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Cuts that off well in the infield. Goes over the top with that shot.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Gone! Played all around that one. What a delivery.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Was quick onto that in the infield. 9 runs added in that over. The Titans 12 for 2.
Steady start. Taking a bit longer than they would like to get set. They can launch from here though.
Archer from the stadium end. Top edge and just over the keeper. Might have been a little bit late reacting, but the ball runs away to the rope. Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Couldn't get it through the field. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. End of the over. 7 off it. The Titans 19 for 2. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Samson, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
That was a solid shot. Really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter and a great shot off the back foot.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Over, the Titans are 30 for 2. Hasaranga, the spinner, coming into the attack. Big edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Thick edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. That's going a long way. What a shot.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Hasaranga shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Hasaranga straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
That's a long way to walk out there, just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Lovely shot. Got across and rolled their wrists over the ball. And that'll be 4 more.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Massive outside edge. 10 runs added there. The Titans are 40 for 3. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end. Tikshana over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Can't get that outside the ring field. Missed it. Stumping opportunity. Everyone's gone up.
The trudge back to the pavilion, a disappointing display in the end for someone with such skill. This goes down as a fail.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Finds the fielder with that shot. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Has a hunger from the stadium end. Oh wow, that is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs.
Oh well, don't even bother running.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. They've gone up here. Yeah, the keeper's really gone up, as do the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
Might look to go big again here.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Misses everything.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now. You need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. The Royals with a massive shout. Swept away but finds the fielder. Fantastic running, turned 2 into 3 there. Great shot.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Over. The Titans are 75 for 7.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Needs to be on target. Smacks that away through the gap. What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Drilled it. No chance there for the fielders.
Gets onto the back foot quickly, and that has just flown.
Brilliant shot. You couldn't hope to hit it any better than that. It's raced away to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Krishna drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches that to the boundary.
16 runs added there. The Titans are 91 for 7. Gets that away.
Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Oh, great shot.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. How will the bowler respond?
Wow, that's missed the lot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Phillips has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. That's gone all the way and over for 6. Phillips, classy square drive.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
And the innings comes to an end. The Royals will need 111 runs. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance. A very aggressive shot to play off the first ball of the innings. Timed that perfectly.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Power and precision in that shot.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary. Needs a dot ball.
Straight to the fielder. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch. Tried to go aerial, but straight to extra cover.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. The Titans with a massive shout. A direct hit and this could be gone. Oh, great run out.
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back, barely troubling the scorers.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Caught, and that's stuck. Oh, wow, brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? And the field was set and they fell for it. Out for a duck.
That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
No. Terrible shot. Gone. Superb catch. Super catch.
It's another wicket. It's the 4th now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. The Royals, 24 for 4. Rabada from the stadium end. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Nearly gets the edge. Rabada with a great delivery there. Trouble. That looks gone. Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Two straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. How will he reply? Misjudged that throw and the batters survived what would have been a certain run out.
End of a really good over. Gets a wicket and really slowing down the scoring pace.
At the end of the 3rd, they've had a massive start, ahead of the required run rate now. Need to keep going though.
Gone. Oh, that's a horrible shot to start the over. And gone. That's a fantastic catch. The new batter always likes to field bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. And out. 2 wickets, 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now. First, I'd focus on just trying to survive this ball, deny the hat-trick, and then worry about getting runs. Doesn't beat the infield. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. 5 runs added in the over. The Royals are 46 for 7.
4 overs down, and we're seeing a feverish appetite for boundaries from these batters. They're up above the run rate at the moment, looking very good.
Edged it. Khan with a huge appeal. Gone. Fine catch.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Bowler and fielders look really confident.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Everyone's gone up.
That was one of the easiest wins at